So I haven't done a vlog in a while, just been busy since we got back from the Maldives and Dubai. I have been looking for locations for number 2 with Doc Fitness, and it's not really going according to plan right now because there's just not a suitable unit popping up as such. I have a new website in the mix which we're getting ready for, and we're bringing a lot of new member stuff to it for our members here at the gym at Doc Fitness as well. So things have been fairly busy, been back at training and whatnot, but that book I just finished, absolutely brilliant if you're looking for a book recommendation to read, because it's all about turning, we'll say, negative shit into positive shit in the easiest sense. Because right now, before I left for holidays, my hip was kind of flaring up with hurling, and I was kind of pissed off about it because we were just finishing off our last championship game, and it was just on my mind constantly in games and stuff like that. So we had a tournament there this weekend gone, and it's worse than ever. So I physio this evening at 6 o'clock. So hopefully we're going to get through to that with a game tomorrow, which I'm going to probably have to put out of, definitely have to put out of. But again, the whole object of that is there's no point in me sitting back and bitching about it and saying what could have been. Sorry if it's windy now as well. But I look at the positives of it. I look at the fact that I can work on it, I can come back stronger, I can work more on my upper body and training as well, and work more on parts maybe I want to train a bit more, stuff like that. Because even though there's all these negative stuff with it, if you like, you can look at them all day long. Like, I want to start training for a powerlifting event soon. I want to be back full swing with my training, get more leg volume in. I can't do those things right now, but I come back stronger for them next time around. So we're out for a quick morning stroll before the day starts, just to set my head right, because there's a lot of stuff to get done this week again. And let's see where this vlog takes us. We're back. Editing done, waiting for that to upload, and we're gone then. We're just going to go to my coffee shop and chill out, and not chill out, I've typing to do, but this is where I go sometimes to get a nice change of scenery, different from the gym, different from being in here in the apartment as well, and it allows me to get in the zone, get in focus, and get a nice coffee and get some productive work done. So we're back in Doc Fitness headquarters. I was helping Kate shoot a video for her online program for her ladies, and we're getting a coach training session in, which I missed because we're so busy with different coaching times and stuff, we don't get to do this as much anymore. So we have Kate working upper body, we have James getting some deadlifts in, and I'm getting some upper body volume in because I'm not trying out my leg, and I have physio then in 2 hours time. I'm trying to progress my incline bench in very, very simple terms. I've kept this a good while now actually, because I have been on a certain weight when I was dropping weight, and I was focused on getting an extra rep each week, which worked out well. I didn't go back down on weight or anything like that. I actually still progress in strength, but I'm keeping 4 to 5 sets of 8s here, and I'm progressing on weight big time over these coming weeks to see how much gains can be made over the coming months. This is taking a rest. What are you doing? Nice training session with the 2 coaches, and now I'm currently late for physio, currently stuck in traffic as well, and we got some videos shot for Kate's online program as well, because she's releasing a video series as well for ladies, which some of the quality of information she's putting out there, it's unreal compared to what ladies are fed these days in the health and fitness world, which is a load of shit. Back from an hour of physio. Good news is we can have an inkling of what's happening. Bad news is I can't train lower body for a week or so we'll see how that goes. I might be able to get away with deadlifts, but we won't try it for a couple of days. So now we are going to get ready for tomorrow's day. I have some, it's dark in here, stuff to get ready for tomorrow, stuff to launch my new online program, stuff to launch Kate's program, and we're going to do some cooking. So here's my, I won't say a problem, but here's my predicament at the moment. I'm now in the stage where I'm transitioning back into a gaining phase after being probably nearly a month, we'll say, off it. Kind of did back into a maintaining phase, which I actually lost more weight in as well. And then I just enjoyed myself the last 2 weeks. I focused more on performance in the gym, and I enjoyed my eating kind of as I want. And with the engagement as well, we were getting fucking bottles of champagne and bottles of Prosecco left, right and centre. So we had a good few nights out in between. But now it's going back into a controlled calorie phase, which I'm looking forward to because I like having the control of things as well. Until I'm going to go kind of rigidly with this now for another few weeks, months, until I might hopefully go on a long weekend holiday as well after that, and then take a break from then. But when you're working long all days, if you're doing coaching in the gym, if you're training, if you're trying to get stuff done here or there, my mind is so focused on getting that stuff done that I forget to fucking eat. It's come to a stage where some days I had to set an alarm to remind me to eat, because some days I'm lazy with prep on a Sunday, I'm lazy with prep midweek, so I end up buying a lot of stuff out and stuff like that as well. So it is 8 o'clock, 20 past 8. I'm hoping to be usually I try and aim to be in bed the next hour because I am up at 6 most days. But even today, I was hoping to get my activity levels double. This is keeping me accountable with that, but it's nowhere near it. So I have 2 more things to get done today. I have about 2,000 calories left to eat, and I'm going to get out for a bit of a walk as well. So this is where things like oils come into play, peanut butters, a lot of dark chocolates, a lot of carbohydrates, and just cooking foods in a fattier style, so butters, oils, stuff like that, to really bump up the calories. So that is what I'm going to do right now. This is probably going to be the end of this vlog. Nothing too more exciting kicking off today. Tomorrow I'm launching a survey for my online program, for my lads online program, where it's going to be based off exactly what you want. So exactly what lads want from an online program. Anybody who fills it out then is going to get the first week free of that program when it does launch, hopefully within the next 8 weeks, when I'm going to have my brand new website up and running. But that's besides the point. Now we're going to eat. So here's my case point with that, as I'm just kind of cooking and going over small notes. Here is tonight's kind of feast, which I'm not nowhere near done yet because I'm going to add a good bit more into it. There's 200 grams of chicken there, there's 2 large eggs in there, there is some tagliatelle, there's leeks, there's carrot, there's baby corn in there, or it's not baby, that's not baby corn, it's corn on the cob. I'm going to add in some chopped tomatoes, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of olive oil, some cheese, really bulk up to get probably 1200-1300 calorie mark for this. And after that then I'm going to enjoy some popcorn, I'm going to enjoy myself a couple of small Whisper bars as well, and some milk. Probably still be a bit short on the calories tonight, but I'll make up for that over the week as the weekend goes on. As I said, I'm going to use this camera as an accountability tool over the next few weeks for the launch of my new David O'Connor website. I think it's going to be called Doc Fitness Online. I've that web domain bought. It'll be docfitnessonline.com, but it's basically going to be for me helping the lads I train online, because there's a group of lads out there that used to be in the exact same position as me a few years back, and that's why I call it for normal lads that want to get lean. Because as well, there's so much shit out there on Instagram today. Like if anybody gets in a bit of shape, they throw on a tank top and they put a few pictures on Instagram and all of a sudden they're a personal trainer. Then people think that they need to do that and they need to kind of follow that way, like. And I'm just trying to help lads that look at, they just want to get a bit lean, want to get a bit stronger, want to get a bit more muscle, and be in a community of like-minded lads so they can actually have a clue what they're at in the gym, and potentially we can have meetups throughout the year and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about what this holds for us, because with Doc Fitness location number 2, it's not going to be put on hold like that, but I'm not going to be rushing with it like it was the last few weeks, and just take it as it comes. And that's about it. This is going to be my accountability tool, and we'll show you a bit of training and food and vlogging along the way, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. And because I've been going literally all day since 6 o'clock this morning, it's now 9 o'clock, Kate has gone to work, so because I'm such an exciting bastard on these nights when Kate's not here, I'm going reading this before I go to bed to kind of take my brain off stuff, because I find it very, very hard to shut down from business mode, especially when Kate's not around. Because my brain is just constantly on the go. As a kid, it was a nightmare for most teachers as well, and I just could not sit still with anything. So this is just to bring some fiction to my day, and I absolutely love Game of Thrones, and the level of detail the books go into is serious as well, because I'm up to date on the video series, or on the, what do you call it, video series, whatever it's called, program series. And I'm going to leave it at that. Bye bye.